Hello guys, it's my 31st birthday today. Had a really great day, went karting earlier with family, and just had a great meal as well, also with family. And it's going to show you this Prezi I got. I've been expecting this for quite a while now. So yeah, let's go ahead and look. So this is the BRIT box. I hope the Britpop buzz, Dave, I hope you're watching this, because this is something that really, I mean, it totally covers both of our channels. British indie music of all kinds, from the late 80s or through the 90s. You can see here some of the band logos who are featured in this box set. Yeah, I'm sure the Britpop buzz will be watching this. I will definitely send this to him directly through Instagram message. But yeah, this is the Brit box. Just gonna open it up. So it says the Brit box, UK indie, shoegaze and Britpop gems of the last millennium. What's important to remember is that actually Britpop, like 90% of the bands weren't actually indie, because they were on major labels, or they were on subsidiary labels, which are basically like sort of like Hut Recordings, for example, Food Records. They were like just little labels set up by people from the major labels, just like little side kind of labels that just gave it more indie credibility. But really ultimately they were like, Food Records was like EMI, Hut Records was Virgin. So most of the bands in the Britpop scene were actually not actually indie. They were just like major labels that kind of took a chance really on the new sound that was becoming more popular after Shoegazing and Baggy. So yeah, just gonna take this out of the case a sec. Okay, it comes with a book. That's cool. That's super cool. Wow. Oh wow. All right, this comes with a book. Here's where the story begins. Oh wow. Question and answer with Alan Moulder. Question and answer with Stephen Street. Wow, these have like the big players in like 90s indie right here. Alan Moulder, Stephen Street. Oh, if only they had like John Leckie in there, and Owen Morris. He should be in here for his work with Oasis and Ash, The Verve. You got Adam McGee there. Look, he does a little interview or something. Brilliant. I didn't know this came with it. So I think the compilation starts with Smiths, I think. Brilliant. Wow, this is well worth the money. I think I bought it for like £30, £35 off eBay. Obviously I got it as a birthday present. There's the wrapping paper to prove it. There's my birthday drink, got a bit of Hoegaarden. There's Ralph over there. Yeah, this is brilliant. Look, MBV, Mark Gardner from Ride. Wow. Oh wow, this is brilliant. So, like interviews. I mean, the fact that this compilation features My Bloody Valentine is an absolute revelation. Like, I've never known any other compilation that has My Bloody Valentine in it. I mean, I thought they had a like a policy where like they they can't be licensed to they basically can't be licensed to any sort of to feature in any compilation. I'm not gonna feature every page here, but so that's brilliant. I mean, I'm really looking forward to reading that. I'm not going to dwell on that too much because I've got the actual discs to show you, and I can read the track listing. I'm not sure what all this stickery stuff is. They haven't really left it in a great condition. One negative thing I would say, I don't really like the CD covers. You know, they could have done a bit more, like something a bit more musical. Just got random beans on there and stuff like that. I would have preferred if they had like guitars and actually stuff to do with the music. So disc 1, disc 2, this is what I want to show you guys. It's really the track listing that really impressed me about this this box set. More than anything, I think it's just such a great collection of indie alternative rock. Alternative rock is obviously, to me, that's basically indie rock, but it's on a major label. So if the band has a indie sound but they're on a major, I call that alternative rock. So disc 1, disc 2, I mean, this is incredible. Look, so it starts off with the Smiths. Look, How Soon Is Now. The light is atrocious here. Cocktail Twins feature, look, Lorelei. So the genesis here of the shoegaze movement. Felt, Primitive Painters. That is, yeah, Creation Records. Shop Assistants. The Cure, Just Like Heaven. Echo and the Bunnymen. So starting off in the 80s here. The Jesus and Mary Chain, April Skies. Spacemen 3, so another precursor to shoegaze. Crash, The Primitives, The Wonder Stuff. That's the first kind of Greebo band on here. The Stone Roses, She Bangs the Drums. Obviously, huge record. Stone Roses debut. The only one I know from Charlatans. Yeah, nothing unusual about that choice. Step on Happy Mondays. Loaded, Primal Scream. Spirals. So yeah, you get the baggy, lots of the baggy movement there. Look, so one Roses, Charlatans, Happy Mondays, Primal Scream, and Spirals. So yeah, a lot of the baggy stuff. Lars, here's where the story ends. The Sundays, and then disc 2. This is why I really got this. I mean, look at this: 9 shoegaze tracks in a row. This is incredible. Vapor Trail, Ride, Sight of You, Pale Saints. Only Shallow, My Bloody Valentine. Like I said, I don't know how they got the license for My Bloody Valentine, because of all the other, like, even the official shoegaze compilations, like Still in a Dream and Like a Daydream, do not feature My Bloody Valentine, which is criminal. But somehow these guys got the rights, and this is what was it, 2007, is it? Yeah, 2007 compilation, and Like a Daydream came out in 2006, and they couldn't get the rights for My Bloody Valentine. So, I mean, these guys must have had, whoever compiled this list must have had some kind of massive power in convincing Kevin Shields to be featured in this. Lush, For Love, The Telescopes, Flying, Chapter House Pearl, Catherine Will, I Want to Touch You, Bleach, really happy to see them here, Trip and Slide, Curve, Coast is Clear, and then that, well, then you got Moose down there, look, This River Will Never Run Dry. So yeah, you got 5:30 is a bit of a gap from the shoegaze stuff, but then you've got Moose, and then you've got the Dylans are in there, look, so you got back to Baggy there, 1,000 Yard Stare, Negs Atomic Butt Dustbin, back to Greebo, Burland, Manic Street Preachers, Teenage Fan Club. And what I like about it is that they haven't really gone for like the totally obvious track for most of these picks. So like when you think about Curve, you would say like Horrorhead would be their like bigger song, but they'd chosen Coast is Clear. Likewise with Bleach as well. Trip and Slide isn't one immediately think of. And Catherine Will, you would think black metallic, but they got I Want to Touch You. So I like how this it's gone for like the second or third biggest song of a lot of the artists' discographies. They've gone for like the second or third choice songs. So I really like how they're trying to be different there. This becomes more prevalent on disc 3, disc 4. Some of the choices here, they got Suede, Metal Mickey. I think got this is so it goes in chronological order. So like disc 2 was like that was 91, 92. Now we're on like 93 era. So you got Swerve Driver in there, which is incredible. Did not expect such an American sounding band, even though they are from Oxford in England. But I never expected them to be on this. Really great to see Swerve Driver on this. That's it. That's incredible. I've never heard of them. Ingenuous and Superstar. New Order there. You got James. Boo Radley's with Lazarus. So by this point, 93, sort of shoegaze is just kind of hanging on by a thread. Yeah, you got two entries to do with shoegaze here. So yeah, by this stage, it's really, they're like the last hurrahs, really. St. Etienne, Stereolab, Blur. See, this is what I mean. For Blur, like, they chose Tracy Jacks. So they've gone for, like, quite an obscure choice there. So they haven't gone for the Song 2, Country House, not even For Tomorrow or Park Life. No, they've gone for Tracy Jacks, which is just like, yeah, I'm surprised about that. It's quite obscure. Likewise with Oasis. I mean, it's not that obscure, but they went for Live Forever, but they could have went for Wonderwall or Don't Look Back in Anger. Any single off What's the Story, but they've gone for Live Forever. So massive, it's bold and brave moves with this compilation. They've made some real bold moves. Echo Belly there. Gene. So yeah, this is like the complete Britpop takeover now. So menswear, look, so Dave from Britpop Buzz will be delighted about them being in there. I like how they got two songs called All Right together, Supergrass and Cast versions, Elastica. And then disc 4, we're going to more of the latter. This is the late 90s, like a lot of post-Britpop on this one. In a Room Dodgy, Ash, Girl from Mars, classic. Cell of the Century from Sleeper. Marion, Sleep, Cooler Shaker. I mean, this is still very Britpop, but this is like 96 kind of period. And then you've got Ocean Colour Scene, the Riverboat Song, Baby Bird, the Blue Tones, Slight Return, Super Furry Animals. So now we're in like 97. Divine Comedy, Corner Shop, Silver Sun, Spiritualized, Manson, Wide Open Space. And then I really like these two picks here. Look, Step Into My World and Lucky Man. Probably two of my favourite songs from the late 90s period. Hurricane Number 1 was Andy Bell's band after Ride. After he left Ride, he formed Hurricane Number 1. Step Into My World, great guitar solo on the end of that. And then Lucky Man, The Verve. Two of my favourites together there, consecutively. And then Britpop Buzz will like this as well. So they got Rialto in there, which Britpop Buzz is a massive fan of these guys. Catatonia, Mulder and Scully. And then you get Placebo on there. And then ends with Gay Dad, which is, that was a band Andy Bell was going to join after Hurricane Number 1, but then Oasis snapped him up just before he joined them. So yeah, I really like how it's in like chronological order, starting from like late 80s, going through the shoegaze period. I like how they've got a whole like section dedicated to the shoegaze bit. I think that's wonderful. And then we've got like the Britpop proper stuff here. I mean, look at that, look, from from like track 11 on disc 3 all the way to like track 18 is like proper Britpop fever right there. Yeah, it's brilliant. Look at that. Like the whole, I like the patriotic. I like that, the whole patriotism of it. But I will say that I think the covers could be a lot better. Like they could have made it more indie with like the guitar and a Vox amplifier and Rickenbacker, something like that. Yeah, I think this is a great collection. I love that. I love how they've got that. It's going to make such a great thumbnail. Yeah. So yeah, tell me what you think about that. I think it's an incredible lineup really of bands. Incredible selection. It's only missing Slowdive. That's that's my only gripe about it. It's like it's weird though. It's like they got My Bloody Valentine on there, which is a miracle in itself to actually get them, and they didn't get Slowdive. Like if they had those two both on there, it would have been the greatest shoegaze compilation of all time. But it's like you can't have like both of them. It's like either one or the other. That's what it seems like. It's like if you get My Bloody Valentine, you can't have Slowdive. But if you get Slowdive, you can't have My Bloody Valentine. But yeah, yeah, God knows how they got the licensing for that. I mean, Kevin Shears must have just had a really good day to agree to that. Yeah, but fantastic. Like anyone who wants to get into my world of music, I mean, this is the ultimate collection right here. Simple as that. I hope the Britpop buzz gets this, really. I think he needs this. Especially since it's got menswear and Rialto on it. And you've got like Divine Comedy is another band he mentions a lot. Baby Bird, I think he's mentioned them before. Silver Sun, yeah, I remember him talking about they came out with a compilation or something. Silver Sun. But yeah, it's just great. It's just great. You stick this on in the car and just tune after tune here. Swerve Driver even made it. I mean, that's that's crazy. Boo Radley's Lazarus. I mean, yeah, it's a cool song, but I would have chosen something from Everything's Alright Forever. But still, like, I like how, like, again, you know, like with Tracy Jacks by Blur, they've gone for a more obscure, a more like, you know, second or third most famous song instead of the number one. So they could have went for Wake Up Boo, but they've gone for Lazarus. So that's what I mean about his compilation. I like how they haven't gone for the obvious choice. They've been bold and they've been brave to go for like a second or third choice biggest single. Yeah, wonderful. I mean, some of these songs I haven't heard before. Like Insomniac by Echo Belly, like they could have went for King of the Curb or they could have went for Great Things, but they've gone for Insomniac. So yeah. Gene, they could have went for Olympian, but they've gone for Sleep Well Tonight. Sleeping In by Menswear instead of Daydreamer. You know, it's they've gone for some left field kind of choices. But yeah, all in all, just a wonderful collection, and definitely going to enjoy reading this. Especially since I know now that Alan Moulder and Stephen Street's going to be interviewed in this. I think that's incredible. Some great photos here. There's Swerve Driver there. The Dylans, that's one of Britpop Buzz's favourite. And John Boswell, I hope you're watching this as well. Curve, wow. Bleach. Can't beat a white beer. Hogarden. Really enjoyed my birthday, guys. Thanks for watching and listening. Yeah, great birthday. Thank you.